Alright, hey everyone, it's Sarah's Night, and I'm back with Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, and today we're just going to try to take on the 6th dungeon, which is... I don't know whether to say cleverly or not, but it's named the Face Shrine. It's actually probably one of the better dungeons in this game, and a little bit tougher than before. In fact, if I remember correctly, you can really screw yourself coming in here and end up like trapping yourself or running out of arrows, which you need in full supply to defeat certain enemies in here and that kind of thing. Also has one of the better dungeon themes too. Again, I just want to point out that it's really, I mean, I know it's a small touch and probably most people wouldn't care, but I like the fact that each dungeon has its own unique theme in Link's Awakening, as opposed to Link to the Past or any previous Zelda game, really. In fact, in Link to the Past, I think there were only like 2 different dungeons, one for Dungeons in the Light World and then one for the Dark, and they both kind of sucked, actually. I know it's blasphemy to many Zelda fans to criticize one of the most revered Zelda games at all, but in any way, form, or fashion, but I'm afraid that's my opinion on it. Of course, don't get me wrong, it's still a great game. I'm one of the few that doesn't seem to think it's actually like one of the best Super NES games ever. Okay, so yeah, whiz robes are impervious to your sword or the hook shot, and so you have to have arrows in abundant supply all the time in order to beat them. And unfortunately, they take like 4 hits each. Finally got rid of the bleeping sound, great. Okay, now you'll notice there's this giant elephant statue in the middle of the room. But with the power bracelet we have right now, we actually can't lift anything that heavy. So what we actually have to do is, I believe the secret item in this dungeon is like a powered up version, level 2. Yeah, you can see, you see a L1 next to the power bracelet icon, just like with your shield and sword, so that means there is a better version that you can get. And of course in this game we'll definitely have to, it will be mandatory in the case of the power bracelet. Okay, so... Okay, I can't hit that. And cross over, I guess we'll just go ahead and explore forward for now. That's fine. Now, does this door over here... Is it one of those that requires throwing a pot at it? No. There is, however, a switch. Good. And there's, well... I mean, the raised platforms are blocking me, so... Let's try going up here first. I was actually about to bomb that wall since the path is leading suspiciously to it, the weird lime green path. But yeah, there's nothing over here. I don't have the missing stone piece yet. Yeah, and those down there, you probably noticed them. I always thought they were like giant pairs of white gloves, but it's actually like a it's the statue of like a knight, the knight piece from a chessboard, like just turned on its side. So what you have to do, I mean, when we can get down there, is actually pick them up and throw them in such a way as to get them to land upright, and that solves the puzzle of the room. Okay, for now, let's... Yeah, thought so. Got a defense acorn. It is probably useful right now, considering I'm at less than half life. Oh god, what is that? Yeah, I think that's a... I wonder if you can even hit it. Whoops. You can't. Not with the hook shot or the sword. Yeah, I think that's actually like a giant version of the floating, flaming skull things from, well, crap. I'm blocked off. Okay, I guess we'll forget that now. Yeah, I think that enemy is like a giant version of the floating skulls that are kind of look like they're slightly on fire in Link's Adventure. You know, that you'll encounter in every palace, and they take like 1 billion sword hits to beat, and they only give you like 50 experience. It sucks. Okay, so we are going to have to find a way. I wonder if you can actually throw an arrow at it and move fast enough. Past the... no, I mean, you can move, but... you can move after you throw the arrow immediately, unlike with the hook shot, but there's definitely no time. Oh, duh. As soon as I looked at it, as soon as I noticed the bombs in my inventory, of course. Wasn't that hard. Alright, so let's head out this way. We'll grab that. And I guess we'll have to defeat the wizards to open the door, which we're starting to run low. I can only kill like 4 more of these guys. I wonder if it hit... no. Thought maybe could save arrows by hitting them both at the same time if they reappear on top of each other. I mean, if I recall, the wizards in like the first Zelda game, they actually appear at random throughout the room, but apparently these guys are going to keep coming back to the same place where you last, like, you know, forced them. Okay, hopefully we at least get something here. Aha. The more powerful bracelet. Now you can almost lift a whale. Oh no, that was just kind of funny. Oh, a fairy. Convenient. We're now back at full health. Because I want to try to save Tracy's potion. I mean, as cheap as it is. As long as possible. Okay, so that brings us back in here, which... probably should have threw the statue at that door. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's some rubies, but... now, since the statue was sitting here in front of the wall, maybe that means it's bombable? Middle of the room? No? Okay. Nothing there, then. Okay, we should probably hit this again, and then take on the... yeah, the wizards in this room. Now, if I recall, 3 appeared, so... I'm gonna need 12 arrows for that. Okay, now remember that appeared last time, so maybe if I just keep leaving the room and coming back? No? Well... might be kind of in trouble here. Or no, okay. The way north is free. I thought maybe I had to beat the wizards in order to get a door up here, but no, it's clear. I don't have to... I guess I can just throw an arrow at this thing. Because I'm almost positive, considering it's just the fact that it's there, I should turn it back before leaving the room. Okay, we'll save that floating heart for later. Because that gives us 3 hearts back instead of just 1. Stone slab, good. If I ever get back there and need that message on the wall, we'll do that. Now, here's the thing. Okay, no, I think maybe we actually should hit that again. And lift up these pots, and I bet there are enemies under here that I need to kill in order to open the door. No? Maybe I just throw a pot at the door. I mean, considering one of those slime guys appeared through the floor, I thought maybe the trick was to find him hidden underneath a pot as well. Okay. What we got here? Compass. I actually haven't encountered one key yet. It'd be kind of nice if they go easy on me for this dungeon when it comes to locked doors. Hit that again, maybe? Alright, we could always use more bombs, I guess. Whoops. Okay, now I'm on the north side of this room. A message on the wall is down there. Oh, okay, here's the key. And I have enough to defeat 2 Wizrogues, at least. Oh, I can hit him twice. I just thought I'd take a chance on it. Assuming, of course, I am not stupid enough to get hit by the fireballs at the same time, because they do a lot of damage. And if that guy would get out of my way, please. I am wasting arrows on him. Okay, there we go. I really don't think any walls are bombable in here. That's nice, a fairy appeared, brought me back to full health. Okay, so since I hit the crystal ball right there, I can get back around to here. Not sure what this raised area is for. I guess getting away from them in case I happen to wander up there like an idiot and get trapped to avoid getting hit. Okay, so let's try throwing a statue at the door. There we go. Okay, so here are the horse heads. We just pick them up. And you try to bounce them off a wall at just like the right distance and angle. Okay, so you have to actually throw both of them before you can try again. Alright, there goes one, and maybe I guess about two tiles distance. Cool. That just gets you back out of there, so, okay, I really need to save arrows over bombs, so we'll just use a bomb to... Okay. Unfortunately, I need to also be sure to get over here first, so I can go this way. Oh. Seashell. Okay, so that was just a way upstairs out into the overworld. It's like a back door. I think that was in the Rapids Ride area. Okay, unfortunately I have to do this again. And I failed. And see, not too difficult. Oh, good. More arrows appear. Actually, now that I think about it... I guess I can just actually leave and re-enter the dungeon, and that... the arrows should still be there. Like, where they should replenish. I mean, just in case I need a full supply for later, I really don't want to take a chance on running out and getting stuck. So we'll hit this thing again. Go out the back door to the north and just come back in and... Okay, we'll pick these up. Get the door to reopen. I don't know, something about those horse head statues, the like the night piece, they just look goofy right here. I don't know why. Aha, there we go. That's nice, you get 10 each. Now let's try bombing this wall down here. Just a hunch. Now, we don't have the map yet, so okay. I will have to hook shot and get back out. Now here is a problem. I just realized, yeah, come back down this way. That is not going to be possible. So are we able to, yeah, we can just, yeah, that actually gives us enough space to move. And we can come back down this way. Now, a place we have not gone to yet is to the east from the entrance, so there's got to be something new there. Since we at least have a key and the leveled up power bracelet. Yeah. Oh, the floating tile room. Or as I called it back when I was little and played this game first few times, I called it the poltergeist room. You just have to wait for them all to come up, hit them before they hit you, and makes the door open. Go figure. Nothing in the pots. That sucks. Okay, here is a locked door, which we have a key for, but first let's try going this way. Oh, a lot of whiz robes. And I'm almost positive I need to defeat them, so good thing the arrows is there. You know, it sucks. Of all the enemies, they really should give you like a heart or something for... Yeah, I know I'm taking a hit from the fireballs. I'm like that impatient to beat them by hitting them twice and, you know, standing long enough in the way. Okay, that makes them all open. Now hopefully they stay open and they don't, like, respawn. That would suck. Okay, don't think I can get past that. There's tektites in the water. I like how they were just sitting there just chilling and then they kind of come after my ass as soon as I get into the water. Okay, there's a key, hopefully in this chest. Oh. There's a key in that treasure chest too. But we cannot get up there right now. We'd have to hook shot across the gap from the upper level. But we also have a locked door we can get to, so let's try that. Okay, now since it looks like a dead end, I think you know what this means. There's got to be a bomb wall somewhere. In fact, I mean, maybe all three. No? Okay. Alright, well, I can play that game. Yeah, I like how he runs away if you grab the iron ball first. He runs away because he knows you're about to... Oh, God. It's actually, well, there goes Tracy's medicine. Crap. Actually pretty good at homing in on me there. So apparently I need to throw it at just the right distance, or else it's going to end up sailing over his head or landing just in front of him. I guess he's kind of like the Oddjob character in the GoldenEye games. So short, it actually provides a disadvantage to you in trying to hit. You know, dude, if you never just threw it at me, you could just keep chasing after me or something and probably eventually run into me since I'm trapped in this room. Well, I should let that fairy live since I absolutely do not need her. Not a supervillain here. Okay. Down the stairs, but... what's this? Huh. Shout out to classic Zelda with, repeating hallways. So I guess in order to break it, I just gotta go down here and see what turns up on the other side. Okay, here's a key pillar, and more tiles, and this time they leave a gap in the floor, so crap. Oh good, they made a key up here. Could always use more of those. Okay, and I'm going to assume that I have to throw the statue at the store to get it to open, and then we can finally get to this lower area. I guess just about 2 steps from the wall, and there we go. A lot of secret passages under here. Mini thwomps, so I'm sure all I gotta do is Pegasus on past them. If I recall, these guys take arrows too. Maybe a hookshot does it? No. Okay. Actually, does a bomb work? Oh, good. Okay. Interesting room. Just going through a narrow corridor in which you're likely to get hit by these guys. Annoying. Okay. So this room is kind of like... looks like the reverse, I think the northwesternmost corner in this shrine, which there was a way leading outside but not in here. I guess that's really the only difference. I guess... get that thing. Then put a bomb over here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and you can just leap right over. That's cool. Okay, I have a feeling I should hit that, though. Keep it the reverse of what it was when I originally came in here. For another area. Really? Yeah, and sometimes you're just not gonna get it. Hey, maybe if I hurry, I can just avoid them. Alright, now down this way, what do we got? Oh, another mini-boss. Just eat another one, I don't care. Okay, now, just to make sure. Alright, nothing in that corner, so... let's just try bombing the wall here. No, okay. This will enable us to hookshot to the other side, good. And well, if I'm just gonna get a key out of the deal, there was really no reason. Oh, the nightmare key. Okay. In that case, I do need that. Now I've already hit it once to where I think I want it to be last time, so let's go ahead and leave that alone. We can't get back to the other side, so... And these guys appeared. Crap. Luckily I do have the arrows for it, so... Just notice how pronounced Link's elfish ears are in this version of him. And in fact, they seem to take up like a third of his total head mass. Do you see that? Especially from the side. Wow. Okay. I can just... yeah. Use the arrow to jump across. That's cool. Get some more rubies. What we really need to find is the boss room now. No more keys left except the boss key. Crap. I don't know. Not sure which areas I've explored yet, but you know what? The stone slab is up here, so let's take a look at that just in case we need it. It's maybe actually gives you a hint as to get to the boss room and not something we've already accomplished in here. What have we got? Enter the space where the eyes have walls. The eyes have walls? Not a clue. That does not jog my memory at all. Well, let's go back this way. Actually, I have lit up this room before, hadn't I? It's amazing how those guys manage to still own me sometimes when I'm just not... Oop. Just in case they give hearts, but no. And that doesn't matter anyway because the stairs are raised. The platform, sorry. And crap, is that dude going to appear in my corner every time I come back from the west side? Probably yes. Alright, well, one thing we can try that now that I think about it, there is a treasure chest in the next room, and I assume it's going to appear therefore when I defeat the Wizrobes. I really don't want to take a chance on losing arrows, but I don't know. It might give us something. I didn't hear the key tone, so maybe it's the map instead. That can really be the only other thing. It better not be just rupees, because I really don't need them right now. Alright. This could help. Actually, there were floating hearts in here too, so that's always good. Now, let's see, boss room, boss room. Really don't see a way directly to it, actually. I assume if I go 3 rooms over and 2 down, if I can, might be a passageway somewhere, and fail. Not even close. I don't know what's with those mummies just sort of spinning around like tops, but I really find it mildly amusing. Okay, over some more. Okay, no, I have come down from that way, apparently. Nope. Well. Okay, and I know that north was a dead-end room leading outside. And those guys just sort of keep reappearing. And we would need to hit it one more time in order to be able to get back out of this room. The room where the eyes have walls. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and hit this one more time. Could always use that, since I've been getting my butt kicked in this dungeon considerably. Okay, let's try going through this passageway, defeating the wizards to open the door, and I'll be able to cross the raised platforms because they'll be lowered now. Let's make sure we got everything up that way that I needed to. I'm just glad arrows keep replenishing in this place. It'd be impossible otherwise. And you die as well. Okay. Now where have I reappeared? Oh, crap. Yep. Well, it doesn't make any difference. That was just to get the power bracelet. That was it. At least I'm making sure I'm covering my bases, I guess. Okay, so let's head back to the right from the entrance. The east half of the dungeon. And defeating those guys just made that door open, and I got like a treasure chest full of rupees. Actually, let's take a short way. Nothing to the sides. And this was the magic hallway that just... I remember I already tried bombing all of... Or did I? Anything to the side, possibly? To the west? No can do. Okay. I really doubt this is gonna work, but... Because that'd be like directly into the boss room from like one of the sides, and of course that would mean just traversing the door altogether, just surpassing it. Traversing, wrong word. Woohoo! Got bounced around on those spikes. Nice. Okay, just some tiles appeared there. Aha! I never went down this way, actually. I guess what I can do is throw a bomb into it. Okay. Let's wait till it stops so I can actually... There we go. No. Okay, do you hit it with an arrow then, or with a hook shot? Or maybe you can just jump on into it and hit it with the sword stain directly on it. Yep, there we go. Ow. That kind of sort of hurt. And it looks like I'll have to defeat this guy. Hopefully I'm still too far away from that laser eye. Not at all. And I'm dead. Yeah, really failed there, I'm not gonna lie. If only I hadn't gotten bounced around on those spikes earlier. Okay, down this way. Wait. I can actually... If I fall into that hole, I end up okay. I guess maybe if I hop on top of it after it's... There we go. Last guy down there. Okay. Now I have really got to watch myself here. So what we need to do is use the bow and arrow and the feather in conjunction. Can this guy see me? Yep. Okay, we just gotta get a pattern going here. Woohoo! Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. And you know what? This sucks. I bet I could have gotten health back now that I'm looking at this room. If I had enough magic powder, I don't have any left. Just lit these things up. Would have killed off the enemies in the room. They would have each turned into fairies, I bet. But let's see how I do. If I recall, I just used bombs to kill this guy. This boss. Let's get the feather on B, bombs on A. Hi. There I go, talking too much again. Yeah, you just plant a bomb on his face and you're good. Like, maybe 3 times. Just gotta make sure the plant one as soon as his face appears. These things do hurt when they... And now he's serious. If I can just get him one more time before falling into a hole. Okay, there we go. Now Link just needs it to be told to him flat out. Yep, him, all the other bosses, all the monsters, all the human folk, all the animal folk. Trees, water, grass, everything goes. But Link's just gonna be like, eh, screw it, and wake up the windfish anyway. Let's see how the coral triangle sounds. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, the 7 dungeon is in the mountains, but there are a couple of things I want to do before we have to head up. In fact, there is one specific thing I believe we have to do. That's learn the 3rd ocarina tune, which I never even bothered to talk to Marin again with the ocarina to learn the first tune in the first place, so hopefully she is still down in the animal village, singing to the animals, because that's where I last left her. Whoops. You again. You know, that actually has no bearing on the plot whatsoever. It's not an omen. It's not even something you ever hear about the monsters trying to do ever again. That they're going to get desperate, that she'll call the windfish and make them disappear along with the humans, so they'll just try to destroy you and everyone else on the island anyway, who might ever want to wake it up. That never get any hint of that happening, if I recall. So really almost pointless for the... Oh no, it's entirely pointless for the owl to even bring it up. Okay, the animal village is down this way. Yeah, did not mean to hit you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. She's gone. I hope I see her again sometime. I'm pretty sure her song was... I mean, it might have only been once in the whole entire game, but I'm pretty sure it was necessary at some point. Yeah, we haven't even been on the trading quest in a long while, so actually, I got a broom. Not remembering this totally clear, let's, well, first of all, let's buy another life potion from Tracy. And while we're at it, I believe the witch's hut is just like 2 screens down, so let's see if she happens to want that broom for anything. Oh, I was skipping past the text, so that actually counts as saying no. 42, dang. Thought it was 28 last time, okay. Still, it's a pretty good bargain, not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if the witch wants this room for anything. Apparently not. I'm also out of magic powder. I could go the other direction and find that mushroom, but I have a feeling just don't even want to bother. Okay, and there's actually the 3rd ocarina tune down here. I believe it's just directly south of the entrance to the village from here. And we had the means to get all the way through it. It's like a little forest maze or something like that. Yeah, telephone booth, okay. Okay, so now that we have the Pegasus boots and the feather in conjunction, let's hop on across. Whoops. Okay, so there's like this deal where you have to read all the signs in the correct order in this area. It's like 4 screens total. It makes a square. Try again from the start. Okay. Oh, do you have to read this one first? Okay, go this way. So it tells you to go down, but you don't know, since there's multiple signs on the same screen, you don't know which one to read, and you don't know if it's necessarily on the very next screen down, or possibly this one. Either way, it's saying it's down, but it's not saying specifically that it's one screen down, or any number of screens, so it's just gotta do trial by error. Trial by error? Trial and error, sorry. Okay. Now, I've read this one over here first by accident, so maybe that actually... Okay, that's not it. It's probably going to be the very last one I pick. Yep. I don't see how it could be anything other than the southernmost sign on the screen. Okay, so go that way. And now we gotta know which one to read here. Third. Nope. No can do. I could say screw it and leave the area, but I just... Oh no, that's actually an impenetrable stone in the way. Never mind. But no, either way, I really do have to do this. It like brings to life dead bones or something like that, and I actually need that as my way of getting to the next dungeon. I like revive like this old dead rooster that's laying beneath the weather vane in the human village, I think. And yeah. And he'll actually, if I hold on to him, he can actually fly me across large gaps that not even the hook shot would get me across. Okay, so it's just down below. Which one? I had this vague memory it's the second sign. Sweet. Now, is it the one across the bottomless pit, or is it the northern one I tried a minute ago? I'm just going to try this one. Go this way. Okay, and I can use this stone over here to the right in order to... Okay. Now, I wonder if this is actually tricking me. If it's actually the sign on the very same screen, or one of these. I don't know. Oh, God, I'm actually getting lucky. Okay, so it was the second one before, now is it the third? No. And you gotta start all the way over, like it or not. Oh, really? You just have to be specific and read it from the bottom. Whatever. Read this one across the way. Okay, so it was not the... It's not the leftmost. Was it this one? No. Okay, second from the left on this one. Second from the left on this screen as well. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and read the very same sign on this screen. And I was wrong. Naturally, it was the very last choice, and it's this one right here. I remember. I got ahead of one of my friends in particular at this segment. I was like, yeah, this is a maze you actually have to get through. I was helping him out while he was like doing this while I was helping him out right there on the phone, and it was, yeah, he was like, this sucks. But it actually only gets worse when you hear the third ocarina song. It's terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Crap, was it this one? Did I read the bottom one in the first place? I couldn't remember which of the two, the top or the bottom. Whoops. How many times are we gonna have to do this? And does that crab underneath the rock, does that always give me a rupee? Wait. Okay, am I on drugs here? Pretty sure I've tried all of them. All the possible choices. Okay, this one again? No. Did I just somehow... Okay, well it can't be the second sign from the left again because you only have to use each sign once. At least that's what I remember. Okay, go north. Bottom? Okay, I could swear I have read this sign before. The first one from the left, I'm pretty sure I've tried that possibility. We'll see, I guess. This is awful. But not as bad as the reward that we're gonna have to listen to at the end of all this. Okay, I could swear I've hit that sign before. Okay. We'll try first from the left again. Sweet. Okay. Is there a pattern that maybe it's like in the same position as the sign, the same relative position on screen as the sign from before? Yeah, okay. Now I'm thinking it's gonna be the fourth. Okay, and then fourth again, hopefully. That's nice, they actually kind of put this in a particular spatial pattern. Okay, and I distinctly remember, no, you actually stay on the same screen for this one, the sign directly below. Okay, and the only one we've done on this screen is the third, and then the third from the left here. And then finally, I believe this is the last one. Great, you did it. Your reward is this way. Trust me, if it wasn't absolutely necessary for my survival, I would not pursue this reward. Yeah, so you got this dude who looks just like what's his name, King Wart, or whatever the final boss in Super Mario 2 was. Yeah, and he'll sing a song for you. I'm Mamu on vocals. I don't need to tell you that. Actually, yeah, you did. I totally didn't know you. Oh god, and he makes you pay 300 rupees for it? What a dick. Oh, trust me, this sucks, guys. Just listen. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the developers intentionally made it this way. Or if it's just like the limitations of sound on a Game Boy. And of course, there's his Elvis impersonation. No, it's not. Unless you consider a movement within my bowels, unless that counts. Oh, God. Okay, so yeah, I think that's a wrap for today, guys, and we'll proceed on to level 7 when I return. So about 2/3 of the way there. Enjoying the game so far. I hope you are too.